best WOD of the week, partner workout. It is going to be total reps. Kristen and I are partnered up and we're aiming for 60 total. First on the list is a hang power clean. She's gonna stand it up. Hang position. Power position means she doesn't have to go down to a full squat. She is going to do her reps. I'm gonna do mine. It's recommended to do about 10 each so you don't leave your partner waiting for too long. She's gonna do her hang power cleans. I'm gonna do mine until we get to 60, and then we're gonna move to the next set of movements, which is gonna be a shoulder to overhead. You can do a push press or a jerk, but the weight is gonna be light, so push presses is probably gonna be what you guys are gonna wanna do. Once we do our 60 shoulder to overhead, we're then gonna move down the list. We're gonna go back to hang power cleans and do 40 as a team together. Then we're gonna do 40 shoulder to overhead. Then we're gonna go back to hang power cleans for 20 reps and finish with 20 shoulder to overhead. Then we're gonna move to the next set of movements. Next set of movements is an overhead forward plate lunge. So her arms are locked out overhead, taking a step forward, making sure she doesn't bang her knee off the ground. She's going to do her reps. I'm gonna do mine all the way until we get to 60. Then we're going to do a single leg tuck up. With this one, you're gonna lay down on the ground. And the tuck ups just means you can bend your leg and reach through and touch your heel. We're gonna do 60 total. You'll probably be able to bang out a bigger set with these, maybe 20 at a time, until we get to 60. Then we would do 40, 40, 20, 20, move to the next set of movements, which is a plate ground to overhead and a V-sit tap. So you guys get the idea on reps here. So plate ground to overhead, she's touching the top of the plate and pressing up, keeping that plate nice and close to her body. Then we would go into V-sit taps, keeping your feet off of the ground. If you need to scale it, you can put your heels onto the ground. Next set of movements would be a goblet squat, but we're gonna use a plate for this. So I would recommend putting that plate on your back. You can hold it at your chest, but it's probably gonna fire up your back a little bit, and you're just gonna do squats. That's gonna be paired with double unders, and if you don't have double unders, you're gonna be working on double unders for a given amount of time. Then the last set of movements is sumo deadlift high pulls and single leg V-ups. Sumo deadlift high pull, wide stance, narrow grip. It's gonna be light, so use those hips to pop the bar up. Last on the list is a single leg V-up. So this time you have to keep the leg straight, touching out overhead and reaching up to touch your toe. If you can't quite get all the way up, go to your shin. And we're gonna get it done in less than 35 minutes. Good job.